Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Pan That Palette update. So it is my finale for 2022 and my intro for 2023. Normally I do these a little bit separately, but if you didn't turn into my last video, I had the flu the last week of the year. So normally when I would be filming all of these finales and intros to everything, I was really badly down with the flu. I'm still sick, if you can't tell by my voice actually, but I am better off enough to where I can actually like put on makeup, sit and film without immediately wanting to die. It actually takes me a little while before I want to die. I feel like crap still, but I'm quite a bit better off than I was, so we're just gonna film as much as we can while we can, and then I'm gonna wash off my makeup and go pass out. Anyway, so what I was panning for 2022 was the Tardis Pro to Go and the Ulta and Avengers palettes. I was trying to finish this one, so this is what the Tardis Pro to Go looked like last time. And as you can see, it is empty. I did finish it. Well, I did what I said I was gonna do last time, which was finish Boss, and then actually I did it last night because, like I said, I've been sick. But the day before I filmed this, I took what I had remaining of Crisp and I pressed it into my Ulta palette. So I used each shade 5 more times and they are used up, and it is going into my empties for 2022 because I was sick for like a week. I'm giving myself a little bit of a break, and any makeup that I happen to finish today is just going into the 2022 pile. Normally I try to really do the cutoff, but I got sick, and there are definitely a couple of days that I would have filmed and worn makeup and whatnot that I would have finished that off in, so I feel okay letting myself have that. At first I thought about giving myself like a couple of days of makeup wearing, but I was like, I don't really want to do that. One day is enough, and I finished like 4 or 5 things when I was putting my makeup on today, so I'm not worried about it. Now, for the Ulta palette, now, because I didn't get as much wear, I didn't finish as much as I wanted to out of here this past month. So here's what it looked like last time. And here's what it looks like now. As you can see, what is in Amazed is now Crisp. So there's not a ton of it left. I could finish it this month. I just don't want to hold on to packaging for part of one eyeshadow. Now, 2 shades that I had intended to finish last month, but I didn't quite get to, or I didn't quite finish, were Gauntlet, which, I mean, it is so little left, it's not even funny. And Built for Battle, which looks like there's a good chunk of it left, but because I use it on my face as well as on my eyes, I can go through a good bit of it in a month. So my goal for next month on this is to have Crisp, that's what's in Amazed, finished, Gauntlet finished, and hopefully Built for Battle finished. And after that, I can start picking out more of these to work on as far as what I want to get done during the year, because I really want to move this out by the end of this year, but we'll see how close I get. And I'm going to have to edit the crap out of this because I'm starting to lose my voice and my throat is starting to screw up and make me cough. But I'm sure you guys want to see what I'm panning for this year, because I actually asked you guys to give me your opinions. I had 5 palettes. You guys really focused in on 2 of them. And because I'm just trying to hit pan on that particular palette for the year, I actually decided that I'm insane because I'm going to work on both of them. So the idea was to hit pan on all the non-pan shades and then work on finishing it next year. And both of these, you guys made really good points. If I finish this one next year, I'm moving out something super bulky, which is very true. This is this Storybook Cosmetics. This is the Robin Hood palette. Like, these are super cute, but they are very bulky to store. And I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like right here. Mary Min had an accident after filming last time. I knocked it on the floor, literally right after I filmed, so I had to repress it. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, this one already has pan. So while it will not stop me from using it, I don't necessarily have to hit pan on it, obviously. So I guess to get you some swatches, first we have Maid Marian. We have Quiver. Nottingham. Forest. Mary Min. And for the sake of consistency, I'll go ahead and swatch Robin Hood as well. So there are those. So like I said, goal is to hit pan on everything in here, so that's 5. And you also pointed out that not only do I have pan already on a bunch of shades in here, several of these shades are already finished. So my Lorac Pro 2 would be a great choice to finish off in 2024. So this is what it looks like, and like I said, I'm only specifically going to be working on the shades that don't have pan on them to hit pan. So those are the only ones I'm going to swatch for here. That said, nothing's going to stop me from dipping into the other ones necessarily if I need them. If I run out of, what is it? Inner corner shades in here, like if I do finish both of the inner corners in here, I am going to start using beige. So anyways, but for our purposes, we have light brown. We have mocha. We have chrome. Silver. And charcoal. I'm sorry, that is a terrible swatch, but I did it with my thumb. And then we have jade. So we have 5 over here and 6. So we have 11 that I need to hit pan on for the year, along with finishing everything that's in here. Am I crazy? A little bit. I know some people are aiming to hit like 200 pans in a year and stuff like that. I think you're insane, but if you can do it, more power to you. If I can finish and hit pan on everything in here, this will be a majorly successful year, and I will be thrilled. So that is it. Goals for next month. I already told you the ones for the Ulta palette. I don't know which one I want to hit pan on first. I think this month I'm just going to kind of play around with things. I will say I know you can hit pan in like 10 to 15 uses in these shades, because I wasn't trying to hit pan on this. This was in my Project 20 uses, and I happened to hit pan on it. So especially the 2 that are repressed, Maid Marian and Mary Min, I don't suspect they will be hard to hit pan on. So I'll just play around this month and we'll see. So that is it. I will put my montage at the end for the 2 palettes I worked on last year so you could see what I got to, but thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!